Yep. Happy Halloween to me too. Yeah, this is Halloween, so happy Halloween out there to all you Halloween people out there that enjoys Halloween. So this is October 31st. But I wanted to talk about Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, I'm in focus. I ain't gonna lie. Now I ain't gonna be playing this no time soon, but a $10 upgrade? Are you kidding? Man, I'll take a $10 upgrade any day. Man, that's all they're charging for this. Was a $10 upgrade. I've been keeping up with this, ever since they announced it. But from what I've seen, that this is well worth $10. Now, for somebody like me, I do play a lot of video games, but I don't play them like I like to play them. But this was one of my favorite games when it first came out. So when they sit there and the last couple of days, I've been waiting on it to be released, which was today. And I was like, man, that's a nice little Halloween gift for me. You know what I mean? Because I'm a big Halloween fan. But I've been looking on a lot of YouTube channels and I've been seeing, what they've been saying about it. And I think it's $40-something if you buy the regular game. I think they got a physical copy for this. I'm not sure. I read at lunch today and it said that if you already own the copy like this, then all you got to do is pop the disc in and you can get a $10. But from what all these people are saying on YouTube, and you can't beat this. But then, remember I told you that I was going to buy, Until Dawn, and I bought that. But I bought that twice, so I got two copies of that. But I just wanted to get that, remaster, right? And I'm happy with it. Now, as far as nitpicking and trying to find something wrong with it, I can't do that because I'm not like that. You know what I mean? Like some people can, who might have are hardcore gamers, they probably can look at that and probably find some things wrong with Until Dawn. I don't. I love games like that. But man, when they said they was gonna do Horizon until Zero Dawn, and they was gonna do a remake. And I got online and I looked on YouTube and I seen some comparison videos. And yeah, it put a smile on my face. I mean, what's $10 anyway? Now, am I going to play this game anytime soon? No. But what I'll most likely do tomorrow when I get off work, because I don't have to work this weekend, is I'm going to pop the disc in and I'm going to do my little $10 upgrade. Also, though, when I got my PS5, when I played Horizon, Zero Dawn, you got an enhanced version of a PS5 version when you got your PS5. So I can't imagine what this is gonna look. And I ain't gonna lie. Now y'all know how much y'all know I love Horizon Zero Dawn, and I told y'all it took 2 years to beat this game, and then when I got Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West, it took me like 2 weeks to beat that game because I was so in love with that story. I didn't play DLC. I stopped playing it, but I just did. So I ain't gonna even talk about that. But for $10, you can't beat that. I mean, it's like saying, Vic, happy Halloween to you. I know you I know you're a big Halloween fan. You enjoy the whole month of October. We're gonna give you a $10 upgrade of Horizon Zero Dawn. That first game it is so good. But right now, I'm not going to play it because I'm in the middle of playing other games. I need to finish Astrobot. I need to finish A Plague Tale. I got my Steam Deck lately. I've been messing around with that. So, and I got that Mad Max game on that Steam Deck. And I ain't lying to you guys, that game is awesome. That game is awesome. I'm loving that game. So it's only $10. And for what they give you, and what gets me though, with this $10 upgrade, I already had the Frozen Wild on there, the Frozen Wilds, which was the DLC. You know, I never finished that. And I know why I didn't finish it. I didn't finish it due to the fact that it had taken me so long to beat Horizon Zero Dawn that when I beat it, I was so happy that I beat it that when I tried to play that Frozen Wild, I just could not get into it. I think it's because I had spent so much time. Because when I started really getting into Horizon Zero Dawn and I got past the point that I was stuck at, I just couldn't get enough of that game. It might have been like every 2 days I play it, and I come home every 2 days I play it. And here's another thing too. I just realized why I don't finish video games like I did. Now my daughter is my oldest child, and she's 33. Yeah, 33. I think she's 33. And then my son, she's 33, and he's got to be 31. He's 2 years younger than she is. And then my other two boys are 30. And then I got my youngest is 29. But she used to tell me, she said, Dad, she goes, Dad, you need, because I go to work, I'll be tired. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be tired, y'all. You know why I'll be tired? Here it is. It's 8:45. I should be getting ready to go to work. You need to get a good night's rest so you can go to work, so you can be refreshed. You need to get your mind straight. You need to get plenty of rest. You need to go to work and be able to focus on your job. Here's the reason why I was working out and I was thinking about why I'm not getting games done. Normally I start playing games around 7:30. And I always say, I'm gonna play this game and I'll play it for an hour. Next thing I know, it's 10:30. 10:30, quarter to 11. Then I try to cram in some sleep and then get up early in the morning. And so my daughter used to tell me, Dad, she goes, you're gonna have to stop that. She goes, you go to work, you be dragging for the first 2 or 3 hours, because I would play video games. And that's all. And what I need to do is I need to play video game. Like, I usually get done working out. It varies depending on what time I get home. So technically, a guy like me should play a video game around 6:30. 6:30 to about like maybe 6 o'clock until like 7:45 or something like that. And here's another thing too about playing video games late at night. Instead of me being tired, if I'm playing a video game, I get so into it, when I'm laying down, my mind is constantly racing, thinking about that game and thinking about that area that I'm at, thinking about how I can, get past the area and what can I do. And I'm trying to go to sleep. And it just don't mix, man. It just don't mix. But anyway, I just thought I'd drop this video and tell you guys about this Horizon Zero Dawn. I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy, especially after seeing what I've seen on YouTube. There's a lot of people that's got comparison videos on YouTube, and it looks great, And I do know this game is what, 8? Is this game 8 years old, or it's not that old? And I can see why some people can say, you should have put that money into something else. But what if Guerrilla Games, after they made Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West, what if they sit there and they said, man, I wish we knew all this when we made Horizon Zero Dawn? And so I was sitting there at work thinking, I was like, what if, now I'm just spitballing here, so just hear me out. What if they sit back and they're like, man, we should have did this to even though it was very successful and it was something that they did that was new, because all they was just the kill zone. It still blows my mind that Guerrilla Games made Killzone, and this game is so totally different from Killzone. It's like I don't know how they pulled this off, but you gotta give them credit, because they just went straight off course and made a game like this. Very impressive, especially the success that they had from this, right? Now, I'm almost done with this video. I'm just sharing this because y'all know I like Horizon Zero Dawn. So I'm saying they might have sit back and go, man, I wish we know what we know now that Horizon Zero Dawn is already out. So what if they just talked about this and they went to whoever's in charge of money, says, hey, can we remaster that game? There's a few things we want to tighten up. There's a few things we want to finagle with. There's a few things we like to do. And, you know, they probably said, sure. And what else I like about that is, like when I bought my Until Dawn, I couldn't pop the Until Dawn in the PS5 and just get a $10 upgrade. You had to buy the game straight out. Same way with, I think Last of Us. I don't think that was a $10 upgrade. I think it was, you had to buy the game. And so a lot of people was upset about that. Now, I could be wrong. I wanted to buy that Last of Us because I heard they did such a good job. And they really did do a good job with that, you guys. They really did. But I wanted it physically. But I popped on my PS5, you know, after a while. And it was after it was out for a while. And I happened to see that it was on sale. And I got it digitally on sale, The Last of Us. And it was a pretty good remaster. It really was. So, you know, when I heard that this was coming out, I'm not gonna lie, I was not in the camp of, oh, they shouldn't redo Horizon Zero Dawn. They shouldn't do this. They're wasting their money. They need to focus on the new game. Also heard that, you know, some people on, you know, a couple of YouTubers I like to listen to, good YouTubers, by the way, they were saying, man, they shouldn't have. They said that it was a great, very good upgrade. They were showing some of the details and all the stuff that they did, all the motion cap that they redid. So I'm sitting there going, it's a passion project. I think this was a passion project. And when they seen what they had, and when they was about ready to release this, and when this did so well, and so many people fell in love with it, and it got word of mouth, and all the YouTubers started uploading videos about that, they had to feel good. Somebody came up with this. This is a passion project. And so I just feel when they made Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West, yes, it was a better tightened up game, more just it was a major step up from Horizon Zero Dawn, right? But I just think that maybe they have such, sometimes take my car, for instance. I like my car that's in the garage. It's just a regular Dodge Dart. But when I drive it around, people always comment it. There's a lot of Dodge Darts in this little town I live in, but everybody comments my Dodge Dart. Why? It's because I keep it clean. I bought that thing, man. I was like, I'm going to take care of this thing, man. I'm going to detail it. And I keep that thing clean. And yes, it feels good because I wanted that Dodge Dart. I thought it was a nice looking car. And, and when somebody, compliments it, it makes you feel good. They had to feel good, man, when the success of this came out. Because I'm talking, you guys, they went way off left field from Killzone. I mean, if you look at this and then look at Killzone, you say to yourself, how is that the same people how do people make this that made Killzone? I mean, I can't even see any Horizon Zero Dawn in any of those Killzones. For them to come up with this and to do as good as they did, like I said, I think this is a passion project. I think I truly do it. And yeah, it's printing money. They're getting money from me. So let's say hypothetically, people buy the game physically for $49 or something it's going for, or $59. They're not charging $70. And what if there are people out there that's got a PS5 and they'd be like, you know what? I'm going to dip my toe into that, Horizon Zero Dawn. So they buy the remastered version physically. I already got Horizon Zero Dawn for the PS4. and you can stick it in the PS5, and it did an upstage for the PS5 graphically or something, or frame rate or something, I forgot. But anyway, you could put this in, and you can literally freaking just get $10 for all the stuff that I seen on YouTube. These YouTube videos of some of the people that put up there, man, I'm like, wow, man, they really did get into that game. And I don't like cussing. They didn't do no half-ass job. I think they just are so good, feel good about themselves about something that they came up with like this from Killzone. These are the same people that made Killzone. And for it to be that successful, you know they got to feel good about themselves. And so, yes, they probably sit back and they said to themselves, man, there's a lot of things I wish we would have done in Horizon Zero Dawn if we know, because we're a lot more educated. We know some of the things that we was missing in that game. There's so many little details in Horizon Zero Dawn that they put in there. So yeah, it's a good reason to go back into playing this game whenever I do. But I will pop this in tomorrow and try to do the $10 upgrade and all that. But I just thought I'd share that with you guys, because I just think that you know, I just think that they just, because, and then I also heard this in closing. I also heard somebody says, they kind of said they wish they would have, I don't know how many millions of dollars it cost to make the remastered version of it. Yeah, remastered, because what's the other one? Remake. You know, remake is building it from the ground floor. Is that right? I think Horizon Zero Dawn, a remake would be, I don't know, there's two different types. There's one where they build it from the ground floor, and there's one that's remastered. But they said that they did such a good job. I'm going by what the YouTubers said. That, yeah, you know, somebody like me that likes the game, you know, daggone well that I'm going to be happy to you know, spend my $10. Because why? It's because I love this game. I love this game. I still say this game is a better game than Horizon Forbidden West. I love that game. I didn't play the DLC. I stopped playing it. But what I'm saying is I did like Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West, because I was so jacked up to play that game, because it took me so long to beat this game that I knew, like I said, I come home, man, every 2 or 3 days I play Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. I do not mind, especially if it's something that I'm enjoying, a $10 upgrade, especially with what I've been seeing on all the YouTubers and stuff, and some of the, you know, picture and you know, comparisons and stuff. And like I said, I think they just, you know, the people at Guerrilla Games, they probably just like, man, I wish we, you know, they probably was sitting around, you know, they might have went out to lunch, or, you know, they might have was just sitting around chilling and stuff, and they probably was like, man, there's so much we could have done in that game if we know what we know now. And maybe this is what they did. They put all these little things in here. It's because they just are more, they done crafted their skill. And I thank them for that. Why? Because I like this game. You know what I mean? I'm not out drinking. I'm not out chasing women. I live a simple life. So you daggone right, this $10 upgrade, it ain't gonna bother me one bit. And last but not least, also the YouTuber was talking about, not good YouTuber by the way, he was saying that he kind of wished they would have took this money and just sunk more money into Horizon 3, the next game they're working on. Me, personally, I don't want them to rush out Horizon 3 or whatever it's going to be called. Because you got Horizon Zero Dawn, and you got Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. So we don't know what the, you know, the third one's going to call. See, for me, I told you guys this once before, with the amount of games that I got still stuck in cellophane, with the amount of people that commented on my YouTube channel from that one video that I posted, is where all my YouTubers come, most of my YouTubers, new YouTubers, grown over just that one video that I posted, and it was about games are not the same. They don't feel right. I'm going back to older games. My channel took off after that, and so again, when I hear people talk about they should try to get that game out fast, not me. Take your time. Make a really good game. Make a really good game. You know, you're 2 for 2. You know what I mean? 2 for 2. They got 2 back-to-back winners. So when you come out with the third one, let's make that third one a good one. Really sit down and think of a good story. Now, yes, I realize some of these video companies are doing some stuff that just, I'm not going to get into it. I decided a month ago, I said, I'm not going to talk about no more of this other stuff. Because why? I don't have to play those games. I don't have to play these, whatever these characters they're trying to make up. Not wanting to get into that. All this other stuff that I don't want. I said, I'm going to stop doing that. I don't want to be that channel. So I'm just saying, I hope that Horizon, the third game, they should take their time and just really take the time. Because at the end of the day, all y'all out there, including myself, there is so much to play out there. You know, I told y'all before, it's like, when I got my Steam Deck, you know, I still got Switch games I need to beat. So I really have a lot of backlog of games. You know, I still got a couple games on the PS3. And thanks to some people on my YouTube channel that, you know, I didn't used to get any comments. And, you know, they was telling me about games and stuff. And then when I looked at some of those games they commented, I bought some of them. And so I got those yet to play. So for me, you have plenty of stuff out there that you can play that you ain't got to worry about, oh, I'm bored, I ain't got nothing to play. I don't know how you can say that. I'm not saying that you are saying that, but anyway, happy Halloween to me, and happy Halloween to you guys. I just took all my Halloween stuff down, but yes, $10. This is well worth $10, man. You daggone right, I'm going to drop my $10 tomorrow after I get off work. I've been taking all my Halloween stuff down because tomorrow's November 1st, but I just thought I'd throw this video up. So anyway, that's all I got, you know, that's it. Horizon Zero Dawn, baby. $10 right here. $10 upgrade. You can't beat that. Be blessed. Thanks for watching.